Well, taking one of the final steps towards becoming Britain's next Prime Minister, the Finance Minister Gordon Brown is now the leader of Britain's Labour Party.
Well, as Tom Bradby reports, Brown is promising to renew the party and the country.
God knows it's been coming long enough, but it still had impact. He is the acknowledged political star of his generation, and this was his last hurrah. But he had, it turned out, one final task utterly unfamiliar to him: to play the warm-up guy to the man who shoved him out.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you very much. Please, everyone, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. He is a man who is strong, sound in his convictions, true to his principles, a man with every quality to mark him out as a great Prime Minister of our country. I know from his character that he will give of his best in the service of our country, and I know from his record as Chancellor that his best is as good as it gets. Friends and colleagues, the new leader of the Labour Party, Gordon Brown.
Yesterday, today and tomorrow. Well,
you can say what you like about the Labour Party's leaders. They might have their rows, but they're ruthless enough to pull off a piece of showmanship when it counts. So take a look at this, one of the most extraordinary sights you'll see all year. The last strange act in a stormy marriage. And so Tony Blair exited stage right, suddenly a bit player in the success story he created. His successor had one thing on his mind.
Party of change. Demand for change. So too our party must change. For parents wanting affordable childcare, we will meet the challenge of change. For families and pensioners who want an NHS that is there when they need it, only we can meet the challenge of change. For people wanting a stronger democracy, we will meet the challenge of change.
Gordon Brown has worked for this moment all his political life. Now he's got it. The opinion polls look good. He seems to have a fair wind at his back. People appear to be saying, well, you wanted it. Now let's see what you do with it. The only surprise today, the final result in that hitherto most ungripping of contests, the race to be deputy leader. Harriet Harman may not be who Tony Blair would have hoped for, but then as today so graphically illustrated, he's not the future anymore. Tom Bradby, ITV News in Manchester.